How's it going, guys? This is a short video I'm going to make. If you have a model top load washer like this, it could be Maytag, Kenmore, or a couple other brands, but if it has these kind of lights on it, this is a non-repairable transmission in this washer. Okay, I found that out when mine went bad, and the reason I found out my transmission was bad is because I replaced the splutch kit after I found melted parts, and within a week's time it went back to grinding, and I could see that the plastic was melting at certain points, and I couldn't figure out why. So I had to disassemble the whole washing machine. I pulled the tub out, I pulled the lid off, pulled the tub out, and this is the actual case. Everywhere there's a little hole right here, that was a spot weld rivet. Okay, see here, you could see the red stain from what looks like water leaking, and it was leaking water, not because the seals were bad, but because this bearing, which goes in here, was bad, and the bearing that goes in the bottom is bad. Now the top bearing was really bad, which caused it to wobble with a big load of laundry in it, right? Well, it wobbled so much that it was opening the seal so much that it was just dripping water. It wouldn't leave water on the floor, but it would drip it into all these little spots. I already cleaned up the inside here, and I still got to put the new bearing in. But here's the transmission breakdown. Now, there was nothing wrong with the gears. Nothing at all. And this is the basket seal right here. Now, if you flip this over, if this seal was bad, right here on these edges, you would see cracks, right? I see no cracks. I see no reason why this bearing would, or this seal would leak. So, this seal is not available. So if you want to fix your leak and you get down and you pull this transmission out and you start examining this seal and you find that there are cracks on this edge right here by the spring, there's nothing you can do. You need to replace the seal, which you cannot get. So you have to buy another transmission. But I'm a cheap person, and my curiosity got me up. So I was like, let's take this thing apart. So after drilling out the spot welds and using chisels inserted in between the two pieces, this finally popped off the bottom shaft right here. This goes down in there like that. And then I was left with the top plate with the spindle sticking through, right? There's a seal here, and then this seal goes down onto here like so. Okay? After examining this seal and seeing it was okay, well, then I started looking at other things, like what is the problem here? I thought I might need to replace this seal. Well, if this seal was bad, the transmission would have filled with water. It did not. So, I managed to take the screws out that go all the way around here and screw these two pieces together like so. And what I ended up doing was, while it was still in this, I supported it on each side of the metal piece here and here. And with a brass punch, I started hitting side to side, side to side, side to side. With all the screws out, this finally dropped off. Once that dropped off, I was able to pull this shaft out, which, if you look at it, this is what holds all those little gears with the holes in it. Again, didn't see any problem with it, so I went ahead and finished taking it apart. Now I got to pull these gears out, and I got to clean all this up and finish dumping out the old gear oil. Then I can reassemble that. But what we're doing now is we're going to change these bearings out. This one and this one. Okay? I've already ordered the bearings. Sorry, got tongue-tied. So I am going to post another video of this going back together. I will give you the part numbers for the bearings. And if you're an adventurous and a tinkerer, you could fix this yourself. Okay? There's no real special skill involved here. I'm a jack of all trades when it comes to fixing stuff. Electronics, equipment, cars. Like, I've just been fixing stuff for a long time. And I couldn't see buying a new transmission for $168 plus tax when I got the 2 bearings and some food grade silicone grease to lube up my seals again for under $30. So I hope you found this video, and if it interests you, I'm going to make a second part, okay? And I'll explain everything a little bit more. I'll give you the part numbers for the bearings, and I'll show you a little bit more once this starts to go back together. Okay? Hope you found this interesting. Hope it helps. Thank you for watching, guys.